So, hello everybody, this is Freddie Bryant Myers. Welcome to FM2 and 3 Music Impulse. And today, we're going to react to Maphra, and she's doing a vocal cover of Spiritbox Circle with Me. However, I do appreciate the feedback from the first video I released yesterday, which I was not really expecting the amount of feedback. And also, I was very confused, and I still was off about who in the world is Beastwick. Is saying like, I'm here first, and it did not make sense to me. So I assume that he's just comments on every single one of how he pronounces himself, how you say that. Words are hard sometimes. And I am here with my wife, Lily. So,
Hi.
do you have any input before we start?
No.
You sure? Hopefully we
Yes.
feel better too, because I know last time was kind of hard to do. I still got yeah. So hopefully we can actually have a clear mind and actually, because I feel like I did a crap job of doing reacts. Anyways,
This sickness has wiped us out.
it did.
Cut down the altar!
Well then.
It's right out the gate.
Visionary, deep is fake. Dirty gold, the colors change. Hands are frozen, feel no pain. I just wanna hold the flame. Negative feedback loop, I'm spinning out of control. This sickly sweetness is crushing me. But I wanna know if there's no heat when I escalate. The fire is cold, there you go. This could all be yours. Feel the weight of a murder. It could all be yours if you echo birds of prey. Try to cut down the altar. It could all be yours, but you're circling the flame. Nothing sacred, nothing lost. When birds of prey invade my thoughts, they promise that we'll feel that pain. Not strong enough to hold the flame. Negative feedback loop, I'm spinning out of control. This sickly sweetness is crushing me. But I wanna know if there's no heat when I escalate. The fire is cold, there you go. This could all be yours. Feel the weight of the mighty. It could all be yours if you echo birds of prey. Try to cut down the altar. It could all be yours, but you're circling the flame. With all the power
I actually
Yikes.
like that one more so than the last one. I mean, Doomed is to me it was just a well-rounded song, and I think it'd be awesome to see her with Bring Me Horizon. I know one of the comments said that too. I actually completely agree with that. If I seen her with
Mhm.
that, ooh, that would be a good one too. She's an awesome artist, vocalist. To be more
One of the
precise.
things that one of the things that I'm really truly amazed by with her vocals specifically, um, is just how easily she slides in and out of that scream from those really, really clean vocals.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's for sure.
Like,
And
I
it's
could never.
controlled too. Like the way how you like do that to it and like hold it into it and then come out of it. And it's like I can do it relaxed, but I'm still working on trying to do it with not feeling the pressure of nerves in front of people or even in front of the camera. Like I still
Yeah.
struggle with that. And she definitely feels
It's
it.
so fluid. It's
Yeah.
beautiful.
It definitely feels it. Especially shoot, there's this part I want to get back to. Because even that, like I can tell, I can even feel it. Like I can tell when she gets right into it. And I think it's right here. Like, but when she goes from that slide into that, because there's a force you have to do when you're in your vocals, but you don't force
Mhm.
it too much. Like it's definitely controlled force. Because if you do it, overdo it, like if you really push your vocals, I mean, you're gonna strain your voice to like you're gonna lose your voice pretty fast, and I know that for sure by
Oh,
experience.
it's not even just the vocal aspect, like, the amount of breath control
That's
and,
true
like,
too. Yeah.
the strength of her diaphragm to be able to do that and slide in and out so fluidly, not easy.
Well, and also noticing that even going from this one from the other one song from Doomed, noticing she is a lot of diaphragm, baritone, it's almost baritone level to me, like how she
Mm,
starts out, but it's not really baritone quite, but it's very
no.
chess. It's very much chess, uh, for sure, and I think that helps out with the scream. I'm not sure though. I that one would be a question for a vocalist that is really
I'm having a hard time kinda placing her vocals.
yeah. Well,
Like,
she has a decent range. I mean, so it's
'cause
hard.
she can do the soprano notes,
Oh, for sure, but
but
like
she also can do, like, those really beautiful, well-rounded, like, alto notes as well.
right, yeah, exactly.
So
Yeah, so like I think those notes help out for sure, like just to push that distorted voice.
mhm.
But that just and it could be different for everyone else. I'm curious of what anyone else that are vocalists have a different opinion on that. Because for me, since I could do a lot in my diaphragm, I could push more with a just a more of the growl sounds, you know, and it. But if the higher notes they're not easy. Like when anything that's if I had to go up to my nose, it's a different feeling. You know, like when you go up that high, you know, and that's always called it that. What do you say last time? I forget.
It's your head voice.
Head voice, yes, but it's not that. I mean, it's not what I meant. There was a different word for it. I know head voice, but still, like head voice is harder to do distort, for me. But I know that is different for everyone. Like and
Mhm.
someone like there's a lot of bands like what I used to listen to like Suicide Silence, like that one. That was a you probably would have had a different take on it. I mean, I would I would say so. Or like a lot of people that can do a higher range. But where's that one part I was talking about? It's this part right here. Here, I'll turn it back up, actually.
With all the power of a dying sun, I climb the altar and I claim my place as God.
Like you can tell there's some force
You
there.
can tell just by the way she's breathing, just
Yeah.
how much control she has over that.
And that's just the biggest thing. Like if you have a lot of control of it, it's gonna sound well rounded. Like you always can tell when someone's not in control, especially when you listen to someone live. You're like, oh man, okay, it's the end of the night. I get it. It's and so it's like, but still, you're like, at the end of the night, everyone's tired, everyone's having a good time, but definitely 100% control. But there's a lot of force there. At least what I've seen. But it's
that just shows the strength of her diaphragm.
Yeah.
Like that is it's a muscle. And so the more you use it, the stronger it gets, the more you're able to
and I
push that air out in a very controlled manner.
Yeah. Oh, hiccups. Anyways. Yeah, so
just that beautiful, like within a breath, going from the distorted scream into those beautifully clean vocals.
Yeah, it's definitely. I'm really curious at anyone else because I don't really talk to anyone else about these kind of vocals. Like, seriously, like usually, I used to have like, I don't know, when you hit it seems like when you hit an age and you have a family, like you don't really have anyone to talk about like certain type of music anymore. And I do wonder how people think of like how they do their vocals because I know everyone does their vocals differently, especially dealing with distortion like in their voice, like how they present and push it. She has a lot of control because here's the thing, if you do it once and then you do it twice and you can actually really perform the tone and you really have a lot of control in your voice. That's the biggest thing. And I mean, I think any vocalist or musician can tell by that, just how you can handle your talent with your music. That's with anything, either with the instrument or your voice. And so, yeah, just the fact of how much control she does have in her voice and click off. That's really, for me, that's how I view it. It's just a click because you're no longer pushing anymore of that distorted. You're more of you go in a sweet sound because it's like a slide, how I view it. Because for me, it's like, you can go in a nice voice and then you push some more pressure on your diaphragm, like you're about to almost like I don't know how you explain it, like a cough. Like, like it's like, I don't know, man, like how you explain that, but that's the best way to put it. But at any rate, I think this was better to show like a lot of her talent. I like the last song better though.
The last one I think showed a bit more of her range.
Yeah.
This was just pure raw power.
I give you that. Yeah. I guess for me, when someone can show the raw power, I guess to me that's really hard. That's not easy to do. That's hard. Like have a big range, you can practice that all you want, but to have the raw power, I mean, that's not easy to try to dial in. Like that's basically what it is dialing in the power and controlling it, and even the breath taking too. How you're gonna take the most breath you need in between because you think of that to be easy when you're just thinking of it, but then when you
It's
do it,
not.
you're going like, you know, you know, you're like, take two. Dang it.
Yep.
But
Knowing when to breathe, how long you need to hold your breath for, the amount of air you let out at any given moment.
yeah,
And then, not only all of that, but then remembering your pitch and your words and, and, and.
and yeah, that is for sure. That's all I got. That was an awesome performance. I hope I would be curious if she would do her own material, whether she writes her own material or she has people to help her to do the melody while she does the lyrics or something. That'd be
I don't
pretty
know.
cool to see that, her own material and what she can come up with, and how good of the songs will be, because I think it'll be worthwhile for her. That's for sure.
Yeah.
I would say so. I mean, I don't know. To me, it seems like covers only can go so far. But people make decent careers with covers, though. So I could be wrong. I definitely could be wrong
Yeah.
with that. But I mean, I'd just be curious if at least just to see one, to see how awesome it would be. Because I think that would be awesome to see, just to have her own material. This is her stuff, But no matter
Yeah.
what, because the talent is there, that's for sure. That's all I got. Any last things?
No, I'm good.
All right.